Hi there, I'm Cheyenne and this is my channel Shy's Designs. If you don't already know me, I am a mom of two, a wife, and an entrepreneur. I am here to breathe life back into furniture and make pieces affordable again, and also splash in a few repairs and home updates. Let's get started. To open up this video, we have a worn nasty button and a broken tuft thread. My husband actually found this couch. We bought it from a friend of his and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. I'm so excited to start this one because I've never actually tufted a couch before, or anything for that matter, and this is probably an ambitious place to start, but here I am doing the research and putting it all step by step in one video, so that is a one-stop shop for you. Let's see how it went. First, I watched a video about tufting and what tools I would need so that I was at least, halfway know what I was doing before I started. From what I gathered from the video, this is standard for tufting overall, and it can be applied to all sorts of things, such as pillows or even chairs. So I think once you learn it in this video, you'll have a lifelong skill for yourself. The toughest part about this, for me, was pushing the 10-inch needle through to the other side and pulling the thick waxed thread to the other side. First, I took all of the buttons out. I made sure my needle was plenty long to complete the job, and then I cut each waxed thread to size. I think it was about 14 inches for the thread so that I would give myself plenty of space to tie up these buttons seamlessly and to be able to work freely. I then attached the new buttons to the thread and threaded each one to the top side of the couch to start the tufting process. After pulling each button through to the top, I flipped over the cushion and started reapplying the ugly buttons that would never get seen, but saved me a lot of money. After I placed the buttons to one piece of the two pieces of thread I have for each button, I pulled it slightly longer. I placed the button and then placed a slip knot to pair the two threads. To make the slip knot, you take one string, you make a tied loop that is wide open, and then you place the second string inside of that loop and then pull that loop tight over the second thread. Once you've done that to each button, you then pull each button taut and make sure they're all pulled evenly on the fabric and double check on the other side. After each button was evenly pulled and tight, I did a square knot to keep each button in place. To do a square knot, you take the left string, place it over the right, and tie a knot. And then you do it again, but you take the right string, place it over the top of the left string, and then tie the knot.
take that scissors and put it right down at the edge of the button. Boom, you're done.
Then you cut the excess string and voila! And if you happen to pop any thread, just restart the process for that specific button. This repair didn't take too many tools, and I didn't have to buy too many things. I had to buy the 10-inch needle, the thick wax thread, because this is a couch, it's going to get a lot of use, you don't want to use a thin thread, and a few buttons that may have been missing when I picked up the couch. But other than that, it was pretty cheap, and overall everything that I had to buy cost about $15 together. So to do this repair was about $15 and a little bit of my time, which I'm happy to give if it turns out this great every single time. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and coming on yet another adventure. If you enjoyed this video or learned something, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. See you next post!